Truecrypt, Encrypt entire drive without having a CD or DVD drive. When I try to encrypt my laptop using Truecrypt, it wants me to create a rescue disk and verify it. However, the laptop does not have a CD drive or a DVD drive, and I don't own something that can be connected to it. So, how do I proceed? I guess that a meaningful rescue disk would be a bootable USB flash memory, so maybe the solution is to burn the ISO onto such one, but how?
If it's Windows, grab Microsoft's virtual CD-ROM control panel. Run it as administrator, install the driver, add a new virtual drive, and load Truecrypt's rescue disk image on it. The .iso should be somewhere in %program files %\truecrypt\. Edit, virtual clone drive appears to support Windows 7 on x64. This should be enough to trick Truecrypt's disk check. Once it's done, don't forget to uninstall the virtual CD driver. To boot the rescue disk from a USB drive, you could try these. Creating a multiple boot USB stick includes instructions for TC rescue disk.
Normally the Truecrypt format application needs to verify that you've burned the created rescue disk to a CD-DVD drive, and it won't proceed until it does that. In order to proceed without burning the rescue disk, you need to start the Truecrypt format with the nosocheck or N flag. After the image is created, you can then save it to any folder on your drive, and later on burn it on a USB drive, as mentioned in other posts. More information, this URL. Nosocheck or Nudo not verify that Truecrypt rescue disks are correctly burned. This can be useful, e.g. in corporate environments, where it may be more convenient to maintain a central repository of ISO images rather than a repository of CDs or DVDs. Warning: never attempt to use this option to facilitate the reuse of a previously created Truecrypt rescue disk. Note that every time you encrypt a system partition drive, you must create a new Truecrypt rescue disk even if you use the same password. A previously created Truecrypt rescue disk cannot be reused because it was created for a different master key.
Windows 7 64-bit, I ran into the same problem. The command line switch, /n or /nosecheck, simply does not work with Truecrypt 6.3a. I tried the 64-bit and the 32-bit command exe, both failed. The solution was to install the daemon tools Lite and to mount the rescue.iso once it was created. Truecrypt recognized the rescue CD and continued. But even then, after the necessary reboot, the hard disk was not encrypted initially, because the automatically started Truecrypt lacked administrator credentials. I had to end Truecrypt, restart as administrator, then to resume encryption, which will be finished in 7 hours. I am waiting for the next problems.
Simple answer: open the run dialog and type in the following. C:\program files /Truecrypt format.exe n. This will be the same as what you are doing, except it will skip the CD check. It becomes your own responsibility to back up the ISO file to a different device, so you can burn it in the future if necessary. I do not recommend this solution, unless, like me, you have sufficient backups so that losing all the data on your computer is acceptable, and won't take too much of your time to recover. If that is the case, you may even opt to just delete the ISO file.